ring and ring up tonight.
Hi, my name is Daniel with Keller Williams Legacy.
So right now, I'm kind of like in a transition. I'm in an apartment, but eventually I do want to be a homeowner, and I just want to see what the process will be like, I guess. I had already been looking at houses, but I've never worked with a realtor before.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your time frame?
I have probably like 6 months left in my lease. And I guess if I do find the home that I want, I will be willing to move, but if I don't, I mean, I would just renew my lease, honestly.
The real thing is, if you put in the time now to learn these things while you're not getting paid, and then you get a transaction, you'll look back and say, wow, I made $50 or $100 an hour because I was good at that. And a lot of people just don't grasp that they've got to get good with the conversations to get to the payday 90 days from now. And then you get paid when you're good at that. When you don't sound like you're reading it, when you know it, when you go from question to question, just like it's natural.
Welcome back to my channel, y'all. I am so happy. Hold on, let me do my intro right. Welcome back, guys. It's your girl Janiyah, aka Janiyah the realtor. Yes, your girl got her real estate license, period. I did what I said I'm gonna do and I executed, period. Okay, y'all, so I'm excited to be back on my channel. I done did a lot, okay? I done a lot since I've been on this channel. I've gotten my license, I've joined a brokerage, I have a mentor now. I am actually heading to the office, and I just thought it would be a great idea. My mentor gave me an idea to like start vlogging and recording what I do as a new agent. So like, why not? Because a lot of y'all are getting your licenses too. So I'm just like, let me record my dailies. I mean, like today I have a busy jam-packed schedule. Like today might just be busy. So I'm like, let me record what I'm doing today. And I just got off of my meeting for this morning, so I think y'all seen a little bit of that footage in the beginning. Today I woke up at 7:45, well actually 7:35. I woke up at 7:35 today. Right now it is currently, it's 9:38 a.m. and I'm headed to the office. Y'all, let me look at my Google Calendar real quick. Look at me, I'm getting real professional, y'all. So I have a Google Calendar now, and I actually need to get my mentor's calendar because I need to be able to, what is this? Let's go to my calendar for today. So this is my weekly calendar. I need to look at my daily schedule though. All right, so I have a few different tasks. Of course, I put on here vlog, my day in the life as a realtor. I'm not gonna tell everything that I'm doing. So I guess I will probably show y'all once I get to the office. It's 9:39 right now, so it's probably gonna take me about, let's just say, give or take 38 minutes to get to the office on the highway, which is fantastic. So I'll get there at 10:17. I cannot wait to move closer to the office, honestly, y'all. Like, this is a long little drive from where I'm living at right now, and I cannot wait until God moves me closer to my office, because honestly this is a very long drive and I just don't want to have to do this every single day and every time I need to go to the office, because there's a lot of things I need to go to the office for. Like, we have meetings, probably we have like classes and training sessions and stuff like that weekly, so I would need to be going to the office kind of a lot. So, you know, I just don't want to be so far away. Like, I'm really far, y'all. This is a good time for me to go to the office right now because it's only 9 a.m. and most of our classes are like at 10, 11, 12, and 1, sometimes 2. But y'all, this sun is so bright. So yeah, we had a really good role play. I have an open house tomorrow, so today's gonna be really busy. I'm trying to get as much done today as I can, so that I can be prepared mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything tomorrow. Mentally, for real, because I gotta get up early and I'm supposed to be meeting one of my colleagues, Daniel, at the home tomorrow. So today I'm going to go practice on the super key box so that I know how to unlock the box correctly. I don't want to just be, you know, I have some stuff to do today, which is why I really need to practice on the box. I'm not going to tell y'all because I want to surprise y'all, and hopefully I can even record that process, but I'm gonna ask if I can record. But let me just tell y'all, let me give y'all like a little life update, y'all. So lately life has been picking up very fast, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first got into real estate, when I got my license and everything and got joined to a brokerage, it was very overwhelming, y'all. It was so, I was so excited, but I had like so much anxiety because like for a long time I had already been in a season of isolation and wilderness, so like I was used to things moving at a very, very, very slow pace, like making little progression, you know what I mean? So now it's like I'm at my brokerage now. I got classes. My mentor, he's holding me accountable. We're working on like what's called a 12-week year where I put all my goals. So it's basically where I put all my goals on like a spreadsheet. It's like a Google Excel spreadsheet, and I like basically put all my goals on there, all the things that I want to accomplish. And so I hadn't done that in a long time, and also he had me create a vision board of all the things that I want to accomplish, like my big goals. And it just really made me think and made me realize like God has big plans for me. Like this is not the time, like I feel like I'm in a season now where it's not a time to think small. Oh shoot, it's not a time to think small. It's not a time to dream small. So it's like I put all my big dreams on there. I'm such an optimistic person anyway, so it really wasn't that hard. It's just me getting outside of my comfort zone now in this season, because my assignment has changed. Like I know everybody has been asking me like, hey, like when are you gonna get back on the ministry? Where you been at, girl? Like, you know, but I had to realize, y'all, like, because I wanted to get back on the ministry, but God was telling me like, baby girl, your season has changed. I mean, y'all, I cannot talk. Baby, God told me your season has changed. You are on a new assignment now. You are on a new path now. That taught you things that I needed you to learn in that season, but now you're moving forward. You're crossing over. You're in new territory. So now like I'm having to learn all of this real estate terminology, and y'all, this is nothing like studying for the exam. So if you think that this exam gonna be anything like the real estate world, it's not. You're just learning the basic fundamentals. Literally, you're just literally learning the basic fundamentals, the vocabulary, the legal terms that you need to know. But a lot of that stuff, a lot of the stuff that you're gonna be doing in a day-to-day life, you're gonna have to really ask God to put those people around you. Like I can truly say, since I've been at my brokerage, God has been sending me destiny helpers, like destiny helpers, y'all. Like, and even just me talking to people in the everyday life, like I can go to my brokerage, and my brokerage, we have a lot of agents, so there's a lot of people who come in and out. So when I go up there, I'm meeting somebody new every time I go up there, and I'm just talking and having conversations with them. And as I'm having conversations with them, it's like, wow, like God does everything intentionally. And also I can tell that my season has definitely changed, because of course the assignment changed, but not only did the assignment change, but God has changed my circle. He's even brought new connections into my life, and I'm paying attention to that. It's just, we love to see it. You know what I mean? We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm so excited, y'all. I guess I can still talk because I be talking anyways. So yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, I do miss my ministry, and I do really want to get back on my ministry. But like I feel like God told me like my season changed and my assignment changed, but this is still ministry for me, you know? This is still practically ministry. I'm still doing his work. He's leading me to sow into certain people. Y'all, I'm just really excited for what God is doing for the body of Christ. And I don't mean, like, I'm not trying to sound religious, because baby, if you know me, you know I'm not, I don't call myself a religious person. I'm a spiritual being, right? I have a spiritual, intimate relationship with God, and that's the difference between me and the next person. Do not try to compare me to nobody else, because I'm me. And I don't mean to sound like, you know what I mean, cocky or nothing like that, but I'm not one of them. Yeah, I can't really explain it because I don't really want to go there, because this ain't even what this vlog is about. But yeah, y'all, I just feel like y'all are going to see me live and in action. Y'all gonna see what it's like in my everyday life as a realtor. And y'all, don't get me wrong, because today it might be busy, but child, when I first started out, y'all, I didn't know what to do when I woke up in the morning time. I didn't know what in the world my schedule was gonna look like. So when I first started out, and even now, like, I don't really have a set schedule. It's just that I know what I'm doing today, and so that's why I feel like I'm more so on a schedule, and I know what I'm gonna get done today, because I have things to do. And the things that I have to do today are, it's kind of like me helping other people, but it's giving me the experience that I need. So it's like especially when you're a new agent, try to take on as many opportunities as you can, because to be honest, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see me, but to be honest, you're gonna want as much experience as you can, especially before you start making the big bucks. Like, you don't want to be getting the big bucks and then you don't know what the heck you're doing. You're just taking on clients and then basically lying to clients because you don't have no type of experience. So my job right now is to learn as much as I can, for one. Learn as much as I can, and also get as much experience as I can. Alright guys, so we have finally made it and arrived to the destination. I have made it to my brokerage. It is 10:24 a.m. and I'm about to go in. So yeah, the ride was actually not that bad. It's been definitely worse. Or actually I should say the drive, the commute. It wasn't bad, and honestly it wasn't any traffic either. I'm excited about that. I do have a few missed calls, so I need to check. Okay, it wasn't important. Okay, cool. So I'm about to go in here and speak with my mentor. Actually, I think I should keep my camera rolling. That way I can get some live footage of everything. So put my keys in my bag and everything. So we Gucci, y'all, we Gucci. Yo, this feels so weird. I haven't did this in so long. I haven't vlogged in so freaking long.
Okay, because there's also programs out there called the 321 where reduces your interest rate right
And this is the brokerage right here. So hopefully I can record it here. I'm not really sure, but we gonna see.
Hey there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I'm doing a vlog today.
Yay! That's awesome.
Thank you. Well, I already had a channel and everything, so then I joined real estate, and so I'm like, why not incorporate
Yeah.
my real estate world as a new agent? So but I mean, I still already have this one, but it's a good camera.
Cool.
Thank you.
I need
Alright guys, so this is the brokerage. I'm actually looking for Adam, so let's go find Adam. Hey Hannah, I'm looking for Adam. Do you know where he is?
He's in a meeting.
Cool.
He gets out at in 3 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'll go to the
But he's
cafe.
in that little office.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just go to the cafe. Hi Allie. Good, how are you? Have you been here the whole time? Since the meeting earlier?
No, just
Oh, you just got here?
you have a meeting with Adam.
No, I just need to get his Supra key box so I can practice on it, because I'm supposed to be showing a house today. So I just need to get some practice with unlocking the box and everything. So but he should be out of his meeting in like 3 minutes. So okay guys, so I actually have the Supra key box now, so I can actually practice with it and show y'all. All right, so this is what the Supra key looks like. Super fancy, super fancy. So I'm about to show y'all how to unlock it. So it says push up, obtain key, put the pin number in, 1582. Perfect. Yeah. This is super easy though. Like, it's like self-explanatory really. It tells you like what to do on the app and everything, and all you do is push it up. One time you see a flash, obtain the key from the app, put in your pin number. It says unlocking or opening the lockbox. Push up the key container and it's unlocked. Super easy. I'm so happy. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm done. I really already kind of know how to do it. It's like really self-explanatory. So now what I'm doing is working on a sign-in sheet for the open house Saturday, which is tomorrow. So I put the picture of the home right here, and then please sign in. This form will be used to provide feedback to the seller. Please leave respectful comments. And then it has the email, the name, phone number, and then comment. So this will just help me keep track of who came, who said what, who thought what really, and then I can view the responses. And also I'm getting their contact information as well, so that's pretty cool. I tried to make it like very, very simplified it, just them inputting their email and their name. That way I'll have that at least to put in comment afterwards, and then also comments and feedback. And then I can keep track of the responses. So I'm not going to make the phone number a requirement just because okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with the sign-in sheet. All right guys, so now all I have to do is download the sign-in sheet and then make a QR code for it. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do that. It's pretty simple. All I did was go to Google Forms, whatever, Google Forms, send it to myself, put the picture on there. Okay, cool. This is good. This looks really good, y'all. Look at this. This is basically like a preview of how it's gonna look like to the consumer. So that's pretty cool. Next, what I'm gonna do, oh, found it, y'all. Finally found it. So let me show y'all real quick. Just so if y'all run into the same thing, y'all know how to do it too. So what I did to find a link, what you'll have to do is, so go to send, and then you see how it's like telling you to email it to yourself or email it to whoever. You'll have to click on like this little thing right here, and then it'll give you the link. So you can copy and paste this link, or you can shorten the URL. And then what I'm gonna do is copy this, and then I'm gonna go back to Google, what is it called? The QR code website, and then I'm gonna paste it. So now I have a QR code that I can print off now. And what I wanna do is change the color, because I'm just not a boring person. I like to have a little bit of color. Y'all, I'm getting so sleepy. I gotta go to the printer though. I need to print some stuff out. I don't even know which printer to use. Yeah, hi Jacob. I'm just trying to figure out the printer situation. I just need to print this QR code sheet out and I'm just confused. Well, I have one at home. I just don't have a USB cord, which I should have probably just went to the store and got one. More experience.
That's fine, you can go with one of them. Most likely they've got other contracts that they're working on. There will be nobody that devotes more time to your file than I would. Like nobody can outwork me.
That's the perfect, exactly, that's the perfect, like, I feel like because as a new agent, we feel like, because we don't have that experience, those objections are going to be there. That's like, I'm trying to like be very, very optimistic. Like, I'm an optimistic person, but it's just like realistically speaking, I'm younger, and so talking to an older person, they're like, girl, what you know about real estate? Like, you know, basically think of it as like our job to learn the scripts and know how to talk to people about real estate, like having those conversations. I'm just confused on how the process works, because do I just put my email and everything in? Because you said it was free, but on my end, it looks like I have to pay for it. I don't know. Let me see. Let me show you. See, I was on here yesterday. And
can you do it on your computer?
Yeah. What up? No, that's no. My camera's going dead anyways.
You just put in your.
Should I put in my KW?
I do.
You put KW?
I always put KW, that way it's free marketing.
Okay.
Anybody sees it.
Alright guys, so far today has been a really, really productive day, honestly. I've gotten my flyers done for tomorrow. I've spoken to some other agents, and they were such a great help. I know in the last clip y'all seen me, I was talking to an agent in my office, and he was just helping me with building my database. And y'all, God has been sending me destiny helpers. I kid you not, destiny helpers. Like, another agent that I just got done speaking to, I didn't get it on camera, but she did help me with some suggestions for preparing for my open house tomorrow, like my flyers, helping me get it professional looking, helping me get all the right information on there so that I'm not missing anything. And also she helped me with what else? Just some script practice and people to watch on YouTube so that I'm, you know, prepared. And not even just for tomorrow, but in the future as well. Just, you know, professionalism, and also like just so much stuff. Like God has been sending me destiny helpers, and I kid you not, like I can thank them enough, thank God enough, like. But anyways, oh y'all, I also showed y'all the food that I ate. They always feed us. We always getting free food. They always have leftover food because they have training sessions and classes. So they had like a lot of food. They ordered it, and I think they had Jason's Deli. But y'all, when I tell y'all that food was so fire, we had like some croissant sandwiches, and it was like some, I cannot really explain what kind of meat it was. I don't know what kind of meat it was, y'all, but I tore that sandwich up. Okay, and it had like pineapples in it. Y'all, it was fire. I ate it. I was so hungry, and I had just ordered some food. I'm like, God, I do not want to spend this money right now. And then as soon as, like, y'all, I was sitting there for about 10 more minutes, and then the agent Pam walked in. She walked in. She was like, hey, Janaya, we got some free food in there if you want to go in there and get some. And I'm like, oh my gosh. She actually had that ready for me, y'all. So I went in there. I'm like, oh my God, I just ordered this food. So I had to call the restaurant, y'all, and cancel my order so that they didn't charge me. So they're gonna put the money back on my account basically, and probably like, it'll probably like be like next week. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do the showings today. I was supposed to be showing a few homes for another agent, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to that today. Cause I don't know, I'm not sure what's going on. He didn't respond back, but it's all right, cause you know, we go with the flow. So I guess I'm gonna go back in here, and when I go back in here, I'm gonna show y'all how the flyers came out. I printed off like 12 flyers. I didn't print out too many. Like, I don't know how many people's gonna be there, so I didn't want to. We get charged the more paper we print off. So I didn't want to print off too much, y'all. So yeah, I did that, and basically there we go. That looked better. So yeah, I don't have my tripod with me right now either, but it's cool. So I'm gonna show y'all how the flyers came out, and I also did finish my QR code. Let me look. I do need I need to reach out to Jeff. I need to reach out to our mortgage advisor, because, well, that's really for me, because I'm working on credit repairs, and so I need to contact him so that he can do something for me, and so we can get the ball moving, right? And what else? So I made a seller feedback form today. I made a QR code for the front of the home, so like when, or either I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the front or if I'm gonna like put it in a frame. I might put it in a frame, y'all. I might put it in a frame and then just bring the frame with me tomorrow. I might go get a frame, a cheap little frame or something from like the dollar store, and bring it with me, so that way it's in the front. Yeah, I think I might go do that, or go to Hobby Lobby or something, somewhere where it's gonna be cheap. But anyways, y'all, I think I got everything done that I needed to get done today. Let me go on my calendar. So yeah, I already, okay. Yeah, so I need to make a post in our brokerage group chat, and I already printed out my flyers. I need to text Jeff, so I'm gonna go back in there. I'm gonna send some text messages. Oh, it's bugging here. I'm gonna send some text messages, y'all, and I guess I'll show y'all me doing that. So yeah, let's get to it. Ooh, this is so bright. This is really too bright, honestly. Alright, I wanted to show y'all the flyers that I made. Alright, this is my QR code that I was working on, which is so cute. I'm gonna put it in a frame so it can look better, because honestly this looks very boring. So I'm gonna put it in a frame, and I'll probably like set it up like in the front of the home, or either like wherever I'll be I don't know, I may print off a few of these and just get like a few frames to put around the house. Maybe that's what I should do before I leave today. Print off like 3 more. That way I can put them around the home. And then I also printed off like 12 open house flyers. So these are really good to have just to pass out. And also what I'm going to do is before the open house starts, I'll speak to the neighbors. Usually they say we should do like probably like 20 to 25 of the neighbors, like 10 going to the right, 10 going to the left, and then probably you know, get some people across the street as well, depending on how the street is made, of course. But so this is the open house flyer that I made it through Canva. Super easy. Just use it. I just use a template, replace the pictures, replace the date, time, and the location, of course, in the pricing and the property highlights. So super easy, anybody can do it, literally. So yeah, that was what I did today. Now all I need to do is to contact Jeff, and also I need to contact one of the agents in our group coaching just to see if he still needs me to show one of his properties or show a home to one of his clients. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna print some more of these off, more of my QR codes, so I can put them around the house. I'll just get like a couple of different a couple of frames. So oh, I want to show y'all something real quick. So one of the agents at our office actually just showed me something that was really cool, especially because I create content, I have a YouTube channel and all that stuff. She basically said that we can like book the room that we have in here. If anybody is not using it, I can like schedule out, time block a time where I can use our media room. I'm about to show y'all because it's so fire. I'm about to show y'all. So I gotta be quiet, so it's just gonna be like a little overview. I'm gonna put some music over it. So this is the room that I'm in right now. That's where I was just seated, and that's our training room over there. This is like our cafe room. We have like computers, we can print stuff off, work on the computers. There's also a TV in here. This is like the second kitchen. Let me show y'all. Those are the bathrooms back here. So that would basically be our media room. I hope y'all can hear me. But I got a little bit excited up in here, y'all. Y'all know I love creating content. I'm actually about to call Amr, and I want to actually keep it recording while I call him. Kelsey, do you know where Adam just went? I just had a quick question. You said it was okay if I call Amr? I didn't want to just bother him if he's sick.
Yes. I mean, I know he's sick. But,
okay. Yeah, I didn't want to bother him.
But I know he said you needed your help with that.
Yeah.
So I will call him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll call him.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to make sure. Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. I'm so scared. I don't know why. Alright, let's do it. Are y'all getting first hand? I don't know. I'm about to call him though. He didn't answer. He didn't answer. It's okay. Okay, so I probably won't be doing that today. He probably may have already got it situated. I believe he's sick, so let's just go ahead and print out the QR code. Also, there is one more thing that I needed to do. Oh my god, y'all, I'm over here looking for his email and it's not, it's already in my phone. All right, I know y'all don't want to see me just not doing anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and send this text message out, and then I'm probably gonna head, I was gonna stop by the property for the open house, but I think I'm probably just gonna put the signs out tomorrow. That way I have I don't know, it shouldn't take me that long to put the signs out. So
As someone says, hey, I lost my job, I have to wait till I get, okay, there's not an objection to overcome there. It's okay, yeah, we gotta wait till you get a job, and I'm gonna be here until you get one, right? The election has nothing to do with the real estate market, right? And remind me, why are you buying a house in the first place?
All right, good morning, loves. Good morning, beloveds. Y'all, it is currently 8:48. I was not planning on getting out the house this late in the morning. Y'all, I gotta get gas. Ooh, child, this morning started off a little ghetto, I'm not gonna lie. Like, y'all, I need to really stop procrastinating in the morning time, because y'all, I feel like I'm running behind and I hate that. Okay, I gotta get gas anyways, so what I'm going to do is go get some gas. I'm supposed to be at the house right now, y'all. I'm supposed to be at this house, and I just feel like I need to stop procrastinating. Like, that's not cool, bro. It's really not cool the way I be procrastinating. Like, I woke up, set my alarm for 7 o'clock, and it's currently 8:50 basically. Like, it's like 8:50 and I'm over here just now leaving the house. I was rushing eating breakfast, but you know what, God's grace is sufficient. You know, I'm not even gonna complain, because guess what, I'm out the house right now. I'm headed there right now, so I'm doing it now. Like, ain't no point in me talking about what I didn't do now, because we already passed it. Like, I'm not really running late per se, but I would just have liked to have, you know, been getting there already. And I'm probably going to, let me see which way is quicker. It says it's 33 minutes away from me. Which way? I need to get gas. I gotta get gas. So I'm gonna get gas first. I gotta get my camera fixed too. That's another thing, because this is really starting to aggravate me. The fact that I gotta hold this thing. I don't know what the heck happened. I'm pretty sure my little brother or sister messed this thing up. Push it back a little bit. There we go. I'm pretty sure my little sister or brother messed my thing up. And you know what? I probably, I'm just really praying that she tells me that they already have some there, because if they already have some there, then I'm Gucci. You know what I mean? Like, they already got some tape and a permanent marketer. I don't gotta stop, and so that way I can just go straight there and I'll be there on time. But if I gotta stop at the store, it's gonna set me back by like 10 minutes. So I'm just praying and hoping like that they already got some there, because I really don't want to have to make that extra stop, you know. Y'all, please do not mind this little camera sound. I hate it, y'all. I promise I'm gonna get it fixed, but right now it's just gonna have to wait. Priorities, you know, priorities. Oh, I'm over here talking about some girl. That's a whole man in there. All right, cool. Figure out how to, oh, okay, because I'm like, how do I, okay. All right, let me fill my tank up, y'all. I will be right back. All right, y'all, I'm currently getting gas, and y'all, I put $10 in my tank, but it's gonna get me where I need to go, so I'm not complaining. I'm just waiting on the listing agent to respond back, because I'm just not sure if I'm not sure if there's already a permanent marker and some tape there, and I don't want to go spending my money if I don't have to. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna probably get back to y'all once I get there. What I'll probably do is, my gas is done, I'll probably head that way I'm not behind schedule. So let me, alright, Gucci, we Gucci. And I gotta get oil change today too, y'all. So today is a bit of a hectic day, not even gonna lie. My car is dirty, but we 33 minutes away from the what you call it, we're 33 minutes away from the property, and what I'll probably do is head to the house, and that way I'm already over there, right? Because it doesn't make sense for me to go to a store. I mean, shoot, the dollar store is right here. I should probably just stop at the dollar store. Oh no, ma'am, the dollar store is packed. We're not doing it today. We're just gonna have to improvise. Truly, I'm just gonna have to go to a store over there because I really don't have the time. Or should I just go to the dollar store? Should I go to the dollar store, y'all? I don't know. I really feel like I shouldn't, just because we on a time crunch. We really are. I think that's a little bit better. My camera is not gonna be doing too much. If y'all can see in the back, I got them open house songs. Oh Lord Jesus. Y'all, I'm proud of myself. Like, I've come a long way, guys. Like, I really have come a long way. I can't believe that just like it's already, I think today is October the 26th. Let me see. Today is, yeah, October the 26th. And I can truly say that in these last 2 months, I've seen my life change in so many different ways. Of course, there are so many different things that I want to accomplish. Sorry, y'all. There's so many different things that I want to accomplish, of course. But like, just the fact that God's grace and favor is covering me in this season is just more than enough. Like, it's more than enough for me to be grateful. It's more than enough for me to be satisfied. Like, yes, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm where I need to be, and that's the most important thing. Like, just because I'm not making the money that I want to make yet, or my career is not where I want it to be yet, or you know what I mean, I'm waiting on marriage, whatever the case may be, I know that it's all going to come together in its own perfect time, and I know that I'm right where I need to be. Like, you know what I mean? So for me, that's more than enough for me right now to be grateful, because like, God is giving me opportunities. He is sending me destiny helpers. He's giving me kingdom connections, brothers in Christ, sisters in Christ. And it really makes me feel grateful, because he doesn't have to do any of that, but yet he does. Like, we're unworthy of everything that God gives us, but God says, no, through me you're worthy. Through me, I can refine you, I can cleanse you, I can purify you, I can make you a new person. Like, you know, that's why I love God so much. Like, I'm so passionate about my ministry. Like, I don't care if I'm not recording a video, I don't care if I'm not on a YouTube channel. My everyday waking life is ministry. Like, I eat, breathe, and sleep ministry. When I'm dreaming, that's ministry. When I'm texting somebody back, or when I'm on the phone, that's ministry for me. Like, Holy Spirit is gonna enter any conversation. It doesn't matter who I'm talking to. Like, you know what I mean? When you wake up and ask God, God lead me, God guide me, be my way maker today. Give me the peace of God that transcends all of my earthly understanding. You surrender, you submit yourself to him every single day. Watch how your life changes. I'm telling you. Watch how your life changes dramatically. And yes, you're gonna get spiritual warfare still. That's normal. Just because you believe in God and you follow Christ does not mean that you're not gonna get spiritual warfare. In fact, you may just get it 10 times more. But the thing is, when you have God on your side, every single battle is already won for you. It's like a fixed fight. Like, you know what I mean? It's already won. It's already done for you. And because you have this reassurance, you have God, you have the peace, you have the hope already there, all you have to do is surrender. Many times we be worried about stuff that we don't have no business worrying about. He tells us in his word, do not worry. Do not worry. Like, literally, what are you worrying for? The birds don't worry about what they eat the next day. The grass isn't worried about whether or not it's gonna get rain. Like, you know what I mean? We have a tendency to worry about stuff. Oh, y'all, hold on. This is hello. It's okay. I was gonna call you, but I wasn't sure. I'm like, I don't know if she's driving or not, but I'm driving too. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, that's why I said no, cause no. Right. Okay. Okay, so we don't need to. So I don't need to worry about getting a permanent marker, cause I was like, I don't want to be rushing or late, cause I have to stop by the store. Tape. Okay. Okay. Cool. I have like a. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I had like a couple of them. I ended up getting a few of them from someone else because I didn't know how many you had, so I just wanted to make sure that I was covered. And she had put like some white tape on it. She was like, just get a permanent marker and put like the time, date. So I was like, oh, perfect, perfect. Ah! Right. That's perfect for me because I was like, I don't really want to be rushing. I want to, hopefully they're still there. Let's hope. But one of the guys from our group, he's a new agent. He started with me. He said that he'll come and help me put the signs up and door knock. So that's great. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead. Bye-bye. She's so nice. She's so nice. But okay, so I really don't have to worry about getting the permanent marker. I really want to prepare like the beginning of the week instead of like rushing around doing everything the day before. So she said that the owners are still going to be there, which kind of, it doesn't make me nervous. It doesn't intimidate me or anything, because she said like the owner is super sweet, super laid back, super nice, super chill. So yeah, so she's probably gonna be leaving like last minute. So I'm probably just gonna like set up my computer and stuff, start handing out flyers, and finish putting the signs out. Hopefully Sue Ann gets there in time. So yeah, I don't know if she has her own open house or not, but yeah, hopefully we get there around the same time, because if we do, she can introduce me to her her client. So that's really, really nice. Really nice. So hey guys, we're back. My work colleague is here, Daniel. Oh, that's nice. This is the 360?
Yeah. So like all you do is
Oh, you need a tripod.
and then you just turn it on right here.
And it shows like the holes or...
And then
Wow. Oh my gosh. I need this.
it goes 100 frames per second, goes all the way to
8K? What does 8K look like? Wow. Okay, let me see myself. Guys, oh my god, imagine.
I think the last time we went to that that house, and I think it was in Prosper, right? That was the last time.
Prosper, yep. This would have been a perfect camera to have.
I think the other agent had that.
She did,
Yeah.
yes she did. I need one. How much was it?
Maybe $7, $8.
$7, $8. I mean, no, $700, $800. Look, I was like $7, $8. Let me log into the, here goes the lock password. I'm just gonna log in real quick. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a tour of the home as well, just so y'all can see what everything looks like.
Oh, my wife's inside.
Hi, Nina. Can she hear me? Can you hear me okay? How are you? Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm glad that I had someone to help me today. I was a little bit nervous at first.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll let you know how it goes. We're gonna, I think, are you gonna vlog as well, Danny?
Huh?
Are you gonna vlog as well?
Well,
I'm gonna vlog today. I'm vlogging right now on my YouTube channel, on my main YouTube channel, so that should be fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, well,
Thank you for congratulating me. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, I got the Wi-Fi password. I can share it with you. She told me to put it back up under no. Okay, y'all. So I feel like I'm just like on the go. Like I'm just everywhere right now. And
What is it under?
it's the first one. You were right. It's the first one, and I can share it with you. Let me see something real quick. Oh yeah. Go ahead and eat. Especially for people coming, we should probably
Yeah.
It's the first one, and then that's the password. So that one is the @ symbol.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give YouTube people a tour really quickly. I don't know why I'm rushing, because honestly, people walk in, all the information they need about the home is literally right there. I'm just giving them fire. So it's not really like nothing to stress about. It's not. I feel like open houses, you really don't have to stress. Mainly time, like most of the time, neighbors come. People might, you know, stop by, want to see, check it out. So what I'll do is I'll probably sit this way. That way I can see anybody who comes in.
Awesome.
That way. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let me put this up, and then I'm gonna start from the outside. I'm gonna start from the outside of the home.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna stop and eat too. Okay guys, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. And I'm going to show y'all what everything is looking like. So we put the signs open already. We doing door knocking. So this is the home. It's in Little M right now. Well, not right now, but it's in Little M. So this is the front yard. I'm trying to do it really quickly, give y'all like a quick overview of the home that we're touring, because I really don't have the time. So that will be the formal dining area. Has ambient lighting, dim lighting, perfect for formal dinners. And then you have the entryway, which will be your foyer. You can go ahead, I'm not going over there. This is gonna be a quick overview. This is your office area. You have a big window, great for ample lighting. You have a ceiling fan. So this will be, you can make this into a guest bedroom or an office area. I love the idea of having an office right here. So that's really nice. And I'll show you guys this last, but I'll wait for that part. So this would be your washer and dryer laundry room, and directly straight across is your garage. Then right here, we have, I guess, actually this is the dining area. And then this will be like the formal dining area. So you have like 2 dining areas, I guess. And so you also have that light fixture right there. Great for dinners. Let me see if it turns on so you guys can see. Yeah. So you have the ambient lighting again, and then you have the kitchen area right here. And I think we're gonna leave the lights off. Well, we'll have the lights on just so they can see. And then directly back here will be your other 2 bedrooms. These are the bedrooms before my camera really interrupted us. These are the bathrooms. We'll leave the bathroom lights on. That way people can see instead of all the bedrooms and bathrooms. And we have the seller's disclosure over here. Have all the information. Buy this house and use benchmark to get 1% back. Have the wax candle going on. We have the QR code right here that I made so they can scan and sign in. And then we have this little nook area, perfect for coffee. Frigidaire refrigerator does not come with the house, but it does have speakers throughout the home. And this is a speaker as well. I'm trying to get this set up, but I do not know how. And it has a fireplace. The fireplace is a gas fireplace, so that's lovely. This is the living area. And then okay guys, so this is the kitchen area. My camera went dead like twice, so Yeah, that is the living area. And then we have a half bathroom right here. I'll turn this on. This is the master bedroom. And you can also see the pool directly from the back of the home, so that's really nice. This is the master bathroom. Has a really nice tub, really nice shower. And again, I'm just giving y'all a quick overview because yeah. And this is the backyard. Really nice. Really nice pool, guys. Really beautiful. And she has turfing on the side of the home, which is really nice. Yeah, so it's all turf. No grass cutting. Really nice neighbors. Yeah, so we have all turf around the backyard. I love that. And I love this pool as well. And you also have the gas line for the grill back here. So that's nice. You know what? I realized that the music on my laptop was probably actually a perfect. Like, it doesn't even need to be louder. So I guess I can just play it from here. Sorry. Because as I came in, I realized that like this is like the perfect volume. I love the backyard. She has turfing like on the sides of both of the pool, so it's like really cool. Like you don't have to cut any grass. So that's something to mention. Glad I actually went out there. I'm gonna probably pull this up on MLS too, just so I can have it up here, and then grab one of those. This is exciting though, really exciting. And then we have the information about brokerage services right here. This is really nice. She did a really great job with printing these flyers out. These are some really nice flyers. I'm wondering if she did this on command. That's what I probably should have did.
Possibly.
Well, because I talked to, and should I just leave this up there? Because this is like the agreements. I should probably not leave this out. These are the representation forms I was talking about. Actually, let me see something real quick. She said she printed a few extra ones. Did you need the extra ones? Okay. So I'll just leave these in here. I forgot you said that you had a printer already, so. Yeah, the information about brokerages.
I noticed the CM1-.
Yeah, I put that on mine. It's basically a CPN, consumer notice, consumer practices.
I thought it was.
And she gave me, these are the extra open house signs, the flyers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it has no information on here. Matter of fact, I have some business cards in my car. Oh, okay guys, so we finally have finished the first open house. It went amazing, guys. I didn't even get to record when the people start coming in. We had 2 couples come in, which is fine because today's a little bit of a slower day, which made it a little bit easier for me, especially because it's my first open house. So what we're about to do is just clean up, pack up everything. Got my business cards. This was the sign-in sheet, and also I got the contact information that I need to follow up with the people I need to follow up with. And yes, what I'm going to do is call my mentor. After I leave here, I have to go to get my oil change. So I'm about to blow this candle out here. That's what I'm about to do. Okay, cool. I'm going to.
Hey, all the cameras are downstairs, right?
Why does my camera keep doing that? Your allergies are kind of acting up now.
I'm just sneezing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's probably because we were outside earlier too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot we gotta get the signs.
I think it's like change in temperature too.
Yeah, I hope I don't get sick. I take elderberry though, so I should be okay. I always stand by my elderberry.
Here, go with your dad.
That makes, yeah, that sounds familiar. I can't even tell that she lives here.
We need all this, right?
Yep. That is Sue Ann's information.
Right. Good.
All right.
Good to go.
All right, guys, we're gonna go get the signs, and then I'll get back on here because I have to go get an oil change as well. So. Okay, guys. So I never closed this video out, and I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to give y'all like a little outro. So I hope y'all really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got to see what it's like. I put a lot of you know, my coaching role play on there because honestly, y'all, I feel like more people need to understand that when you get into real estate, especially coming from a new agent, y'all, coming from a new agent, you have to go in with the mindset of knowing that this is a sacrifice, especially if you want to go into real estate full time. I'm so glad that God did not allow me to go on this journey without have already been working, because now I understand that the reason why he had me stop working and really just to be dependent on him for finances especially was because for a moment such as this, I had to learn how to be patient and know what it's like to really depend on God for literally everything. Because when you go into real estate, y'all, the sun is moving, so I'm sorry. When you go into real estate, there's going to be moments where you're not making money right off the bat, and you're going to have to keep working, and you got to keep being consistent. You got to keep showing up. You got to keep waking up and getting the tasks done that you need. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be learning. It's a whole new world. It's literally a whole new world, and you're learning all this new stuff. So for me specifically, this is not easy. It's any new season that I go into, it's like I'm having to relearn all over again. I'm having to relearn and, you know, grow deeper into my trust and go deeper in my faith, because it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy having to depend on God for having to surrender your finances, especially when you're not making no money. You're not understanding like where how your needs are going to be met. Of course, God meets all of our needs according to his riches and glory. But you know what I mean? Like, most people don't really truly understand the journey. They just know that they got to make ends meet, and they just know that they got to work to get money. But for us, this is more than just money. This is more than just a new career. This is ministry. This is building God's kingdom. You know what I mean? So we can't just do things for money. Like, we already been through the journey of having to surrender money to God. We had to learn what it's like to truly sacrifice. You know what I mean? But anyways, y'all, enough of that. But I'm just really excited because I'm really excited to have my first closing. I'm really excited to get my first client. I'm really excited to meet my goals. So my goals are for 2024, the end of 2024, going into 2025. My goal is to make 16 transactions in 1 year, and also 4 so that means I need 4 transactions every 90 days, which is 3 months. So I have some big goals because I got big things that I want to do, and I'm going to meet my goals. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm going to meet my goals, period. And there's no devil in hell that can stop me. No demonic force, no demonic entity that can stop me from meeting my goals. And I'm saying this right now because I know that I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. Period. I'm not scared of no demon. Period. So, yes, y'all. If you are going into real estate, stay focused and trust God, because it's not easy. This journey is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. Most people start real estate. Everybody's getting their real estate licenses. Most people start and they don't they don't finish. They don't stay. They don't stick with it because the money is not going to come in just like that. So most people go into this already knowing that they want to do part-time agent. They want to do part-time. They want to be the part-time real estate agent because they don't want to surrender. They don't want to sacrifice. They're too afraid of having to feel what it's like to not have finances. Y'all, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had many moments where I said, God, I wish I could get a job. But every single time that I wanted to get a job, God said no. Every single time that I tried to apply to jobs, God said no. Every single time that I put in the application, God did not allow them to get back with me. They didn't answer the phone. Like, God will not and is not allowing me to get a job. So for y'all out there who keep saying, well, I don't know why you just won't work. I don't know why you just won't do this. I don't know why you just... Don't speak on stuff that you don't know about. Don't speak on anything that you don't know nothing about. Because if God tells a person to do something, obedience is better than sacrifice. Obedience is better than sacrifice. And I'm not going to sacrifice my blessings for trying to prove other people wrong. You know what I mean? So stick with what God told you to do. Stay consistent with the plans. Execute it. Make your goals big. Dream big. You can achieve anything that you put your mind to, especially if it's in God's will. So I love y'all, and I will be back when God sends me back with another vlog. Hopefully I'll be vlogging again soon. I'm not sure when. I was going to be doing an open house this weekend, but I decided that I'm not going to, so that way I can have time to plan for the next week, and I'll be doing an open house next week. So I will be back soon, y'all, and peace out. Oh, and I hope you guys love this video. If you guys love the video, make sure to comment, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to share this video with another real estate agent or with someone you know that's in real estate school right now who just wants to see what it's like to be a real estate agent. I tried to film as much as I could, as best as I could, but yeah, y'all. I'll be back soon. Peace out.